Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel Top Notch Investors. We invest into our mind. And today I would like to bring one more video, which I was working towards it, but I could not accomplish it. I have tried to do some things. To do things a little bit so not spontaneously, but I had so much content this morning, and I wanted to put some things to extend my video and to extend the story and to share my recent experiences and to do all those things. And because I had a topic already in my head, and I was planning all those things. But suddenly in something, it's just I was obstructed by so many things that has happened to me just today, and I had the topic, and I tried to record all those things at once, and I could not make it, and I was keep trying, and and finally I might be able to get the content of another video, and I will just explain you, because I recorded the first video, and I had so much things to say, and what things I can go further. And the second video that I wanted to record, I started recording and did all the things, also explained everything from the end to the beginning, and what has happened that I did not switch the sound, and all the video was completely useless, just the image and nothing else. And the next video, I was a little bit disappointed. I thought I have enough energy, and all the things is fine, it's working well, and maybe just wait a couple minutes, and then the sun started to shine, and I thought that is a good moment, because now the sun is shining, and to frame all those things into through a window, and to see, to make a really nice scene, but I could not make it. I could not make it because the thing is, I forgot to delete my card and to make enough space, so I only recorded the half, and because I'm alone here, I cannot see all those things here, what is happening, and I recorded the half, and it was only half a video. So it's also pointless to put the video on the platform, because it's nothing to see here. And again, I was thinking, okay, but today I might have only one video, but really my target is like 2. So I waited for a couple minutes, and still energy is flowing, and all the things are enough. I'm moving effortlessly. And I don't know what has happened, that mind me has passed me that you need to make another video, and to do all those things in a little bit different way, and I saw the lamp, and I still could I thought that I could make a video because the lamp is projected to the window, and still maybe you can see some things what is going on inside. It is so dark here, but it's okay. And also the thought that I have a TV in front of me, and maybe I should have adjusted a little bit the lenses, and to make a little bit more creative and unusual patterns for the video. So and I also adjusted a little bit the lens, because focal length is a little bit different. It's concentrated on the things that is outside of a window, but my images may be a little bit different, but it's all things are working here. And as you see, I'm disrupting some things here. I'm disrupting some things, especially for the algorithm, because algorithm is going to check the video, and will see all those things, and will want to will start to do his job, and it's that what job that he will do is might be not I will not be really happy. So the topic today is about the algorithm, about artificial intelligence, about AI. The names, how you like it, you can call it. It's here, it's between us, and it will be he will be here for quite some time. So that is now the topic. Let's discuss this thing, what it does, and what positive and what negative things it can bring, and how we can deal with it, and I will give particular steps how to deal it, and how to things working with it. So it's probably the best example would be to mention that my personal example would be like how it disrupts all those things in the life. So basically, just put it the most simple example. Let's put it this way. I have a computer, it's a laptop, it has a certain operating system, with particularly Windows 11. I don't have anything about the operating system, but just how it works. So when you go to the operating system and to start to explore and to do all those things. You can see that there is so much information. It's so bombarded with all those things that want to attract your attention. So it's all kinds of icons and apps and all those things here are here on the screen, and they constantly would like you to distract you. So it's all the time. It's a weather, maybe temperature. This is huge screen to adjust, unusual screen, how to adjust the settings, and all the controls is lost. And there is so many shapes and colors and constant movement into that is very difficult to concentrate. So I cannot really keep working with that operating system because it distracts me so much. But it's a good thing that I have a Windows 7 ready, and maybe I should come back there and to actually do all those very efficiently and without all those distractions, and just to push out our work fluently. So it comes effortlessly and in the most practical way, and I do all those things. And all those events that are happening with that algorithm is constantly we are bombarded. We are bombarded constantly with all those things, because what it does, it's actually tries to collect our all the physical data that we move, that we process, and we are somehow being constantly monitored in that way that you want to know where we go, what kind of topic you are interested is, all your speech. He collects all the information around us, and it uses for certain purpose that is not clear. What the purpose is actually clear is to lead us somewhere, but where we don't want really to be. But and also it's a question if algorithm want us to lead to that destination that is too big to our capabilities that I mentioned before. But this is different topic, and we can use it for another day, and not to all. So we concentrate now exactly how things happens with algorithm and how it targets us for certain information and all those imagination, all those technical data. So so my only thought is that it collects the data for the algorithm itself. It collects all the different kinds of data and all the events and all the information, and he is using those things to create constantly is is looking for the part. Is looking constantly looking for the idea or something that is constant. It can be idea, thought, or some similar things. But what happens is that he and he has to do some kind of work, and work is really also very difficult for algorithm, because he needs to process that information, and we are not able to provide that quantity of information so quickly for him, so he understand the patterns, all those about us. So we constantly monitors us every single day, and picks up all the information constantly, and finds the pattern of our behavior, and and he predicts the future movements of us. So, and all those things lead not so really good. That goal is maybe too small, or our journey is not so really happy, and we don't know yet about this. And how we can, how it's the easy way to fix that, and to feed that algorithm with that certain information that can lead us to something benefit to us, not to the algorithm. So we have already understand that in my previous videos I have been explaining for quite some time about all those things, that how our conscious mind and subconscious mind is working, and it constantly interacts with each other. I have prepared another already. I'm working on another video because is prepared, but it might include some things from there. But let's come back a little bit, because we have the algorithm and our subconscious mind. So they work in the similar way. So the principle is very similar. As we have studied in all those videos before how it works, and it works in that direction, that he constantly projects the energy of the thing to the point, and he constantly tries to make with all the information that we provide him, he all the time he tries to make some kind of he constantly works on it, and uses that imagination to all the data he uses for his imagination to feed that the process of imagination, to make all those the processes going, and he uses all the knowledge that is here available for him, around him, on the computer, on the internet. So uses all those things to ignite the fire. So he's working constantly, and he knows that he knows a vision where he wants to go, and he constantly working, and when we provide enough of information about ourselves, about all those things, that physical movements and all those things. So it happens that he finally ignites the fire, and he finds he hands a plan, he gets a plan and starts to build all those. So he hands a plan not to us, but maybe hands a plan to somebody else, and it happens that somebody else has a vision and has aim and goal objective, and what happens that we start to move ourselves, because we provided all those certain things to the algorithm, and we'll start to move forward, and we don't know that what kind of objective will be and what kind of aim, because it's not in our hands it, but we can switch all those things, and there is a method, and very simple method. So basically we understand the whole process and all those things what are happening here, how it works, and in the small picture, and we can go now what things we can change, because and what kind of things we particularly we need to feed the algorithm, so it starts to work in our benefit. And it's very simple. That will be I forget to mention, because before that, what we think we are going to do, because this is important also to mention, because the algorithm is not we should not completely destroy our enemy. Enemy is here, and is doing some things that not really favorable for us. We don't some things we don't like it, but but we still have to keep our enemy, and because we need him, and we have to work with him and to make the change. So the thing is that our goal is, our vision is to make our enemy a friend. So when you have an enemy, you want to convert it to a friend, and then use all the positive things that are between in the friendship, and you start to work together, and it helps also for you and for the algorithm. So that is the direction we should keep moving, and we should also to clear all those fears and doubts and maybe hates and all those things, and to start to actually to project to switch on our mind to work, and to start to imagine, to let our imagination to start the process, to ignite the process that is happening there. And then we, as you understand, we use all the events in the past, and combine them, and make new adventures, ideas. So we see how things are working, and and when it leads to the fire, and then we get past the goal, the plan, and we get all the tools that are necessary, and we start moving towards our friendship with algorithm. So we see that now we have a clear vision what where we want to be. We want to make a algorithm to be our friend. So now when all things here, let's put it this way, is already ignited, and we have a plan, and we mind has passed the plan, and we have a plan, we just need to combine all the tools that here are available and to use them. So the most simple thing to how to which tool comes first to our mind is very simple. Instead of feeding the algorithm with a certain specific and very precise data of ourselves, we have to switch it. We have to switch it to different level. And the different level is I will explain a little, because we have to come back and about all the data that is we feeding the algorithm, and how to avoid that sharing the data, or to reduce it. So it's very simple. We have to switch to a little bit older technique, and to the devices that do not track us so much. We still can keep all those devices that are necessary, but to make the action that but we don't provide all those so much information about us. So, for example, if you go to shopping and you buy certain food so you have to buy in the big amount. So we don't go so frequently. Or if you go stop on the gas station, that probably it's the best idea to fill up the full tank, so you don't stop it. And there are so many ways how we can to hide that because it's not necessary for us to provide it. So there are so many things. It depends only on you what thoughts you will have and how you can do those things, and so it's possible. And for example, using all the kinds of operating systems, switching back to a little bit older where the algorithm is not present. So there are some ways, and now we go back to the actual step. So the actual step is very simple, because algorithm works just in the same method as our mind, and does all those things in a very exactly, not exactly, but very similar way. In the it's very similar, and the only thing what we have to provide, and what things we have to feed the algorithm is the imagination. So what has happened that we actually don't need to lay down on the bed, because we're feeding the algorithm with imagination, and we tell him very specifically what, not specific, but he does not know what kind of he gets confused, because he does not know what kind of vision we want and where we lead. So we constantly have to feed the algorithm with the same thought. We have to constantly keep the same thought in a thought or idea or a concept, and constantly to feed the algorithm with that. But the idea, the concept is not. It has to be very has to have all kinds of different patterns. So it's the idea is that to feed that you need to feed it with all kinds of, for example, with all the detail, and so much detail, and so appealing, and so admirable, and all the things here around it in the detail, and here providing so much information about that, and but the idea, only the thought is the same. So now the what happens, that the algorithm gets confused, it gets disrupted, and he does not understand what kind of pattern here is going on, and he needs so much more content from you, because there are so many ideas, and he does not know where is the vision, where is the destination, where is the goal. So he has to completely constantly to use the magnifying glass, and to use constantly to work on this specifically one point. And now because it can be even funny, because now we use the algorithm for our purpose, and now we can accept we as a humans. We have a capability to actually to use the algorithm to our benefit, because as you can see, that the algorithm is using the energy, and there is so much energy on this earth, and because we have a lot of atomic electricity, we have all the hydro plants and all those, we have so much electricity that we can point that all the electricity to the let's put it this way, to that one spot, so we can burn that one spot and ignite the fire. And it only depends on us, because now we constantly have to work to do our job, and constantly feed the algorithm with our imagination. So it has to be really, we have to use also all those things that are here. We have to believe, we have to have faith, and we have to do work. All those same principles that are applicable, they are applicable here. And we have to be consistent, and we have to be constantly working towards our goal. And when our mind, when so what, I'm running a little bit too fast, because it's so this thing is so really so deep, and very it's so deep to be going here. And now you see that when you provide the imagination to the algorithm, you feed him, and because of your thought that is so much written in all the details, he gets confused. He lost the pattern, and he does not understand. He cannot. So now we keep working towards, and because now we have to make the algorithm keep busy. It has to be busy all the time, and to be because when he processes the information, he has the fact, but we have to keep him working all the time. So because he has to collect all the information and that is necessary. He has not enough material to start the fire. So we constantly, periodically, depending on our capabilities, and we have to feed the algorithm as much as information that we can provide about it in one thought, and all the details and all the imagination and all those beautiful things and times. We constantly have to feed the same idea, the algorithm. So you see now every single day, maybe every single more frequent you can, you start to be working, because but our imagination is also is very it's also is limited, because our energy that you consume to create that imagination is also very limited. So we have to do work very constantly. It's only maybe every single day, so for example, you have to start, for example, in this case, in my case, for example, if I want to make the channel to prosperous and with a lot of viewers and all those views and hours that we watched, and you have to make every single day the content for maybe 2 videos or maybe 4, and depending on your capabilities. And every single day it has to be consistent and move, and we providing I provide all the information for the algorithm, and I keep the idea the same. So if you watched all the videos, the idea is how our subconscious mind is working, and I will use the same idea to propel the algorithm to even move things faster. And you can test it yourself and how it works, and maybe you can make success. But we still don't know. We cannot see the image into the future, but it's more or less we have a little bit we have a vision, we have the image is not clear, but we're moving towards. But it's not the goal is not the most important, because the aim is not really the most important, because the most joyful thing is the journey. So we have to really enjoy the journey while I'm moving from 0 subscribers maybe to 1,000. So that the journey is the most joyful, the most entertaining, and it's give you peace of mind and bring you and you have fun and challenging to find it. So now you see that I might repeat again that feeding we can do all those steps, and they are very simple to achieve, and not so difficult. So that was a very spontaneous video, and intuitive, and I have to keep working towards it, and it has all the unusual patterns, as you see, and because if you combine you see the video, it's absolutely everything is all the patterns are disrupted. And still, I'm keeping that that idea, imagination, that similar. I keep the same idea, and keep all those the same concept, and I keep all the same thought, the same. But I'm trying to disrupt all the patterns that I was using before, and you can see it from the video that all the things here are disrupted. You can see a projected lamp, and you can see a projected TV, and all those things here are completely in a different order, and all the things here. And why all those things has led to this to this situation where and to this type of recording it also has a connection, because now if I come back and talk a little bit more, but I don't want to to talk so much more because it's already spoke enough time, but all those things that you see here, it also had were influenced by from recent patterns and from unusual events, and they led to new ventures and new events. So as you can see, how my studio has developed from a recording place has developed from sitting from in between on the wall in the corner with very shady walls, and it involved with certain blinds and with a shelf filled with all the things that are not necessary, and then all the things that moved to the outside. And when I could not make the video outside, I had to move things inside, and I started to use the window. And you can see all those beautiful views, and you see the storm and the snow and maybe beautiful morning, and it has led to the absolutely different type of a projected lamp and projected TV that you see just behind me, and it's so unusual. And I have spoken so much, and I hope that you find this useful and beneficial and entertaining, and you understand all those things in the deep, and maybe you can practice them yourselves and have fun with it. And I think that it's time to only thank you, to appreciate for your viewers who are viewing this video very much that you watched my video. And the last thing that I wanted to bring it, if you liked the video and if you liked the content, and if the things were okay with you, and please can you press the like button, and maybe you can subscribe, and maybe you can come back and see my future videos. So I have to keep moving forward, because I already finally recorded the video that I was working at, and it has been struggling so much all day, but finally it came out, and I must move towards that. I have already prepared, the job is done, but maybe I might keep it for the next day, and will be constantly doing for a couple videos every single day. And if by any chance I could make it, maybe I can little bit jump and increase the content to maybe even 4 videos, but it's not that really necessary. Just we need to concentrate all on our work, to do our work, and to do all those things. So I have to keep moving. So thank you very much for being with me, and have a good time wherever you are, and see you in the next video.